Okay, we're going to do a quick unboxing here of something that we received from one of our sponsors, EV Base. And I'm going to open this up and see what is in this box today. Looks like nicely wrapped inside of some foam. Very, very light. Wow, it almost feels like just the foam itself. That must mean we're talking about some very, very light product. And indeed we are. I'll pull it out of the packaging here. And there we go. It is one of the carbon fiber interior pieces that goes behind the center armrest and just above where the rear screen is. So we'll take this out to the truck and get this installed. You can see it is a matte carbon fiber finish. Turn it over to the other side. You can see it is truly carbon fiber. Very, very thin, very lightweight, nicely finished, and obviously these adhesive strips on the bottom. I will say one thing about these adhesive strips. Sometimes I have a real hard time getting the like this red colored plastic off of it, revealing the strip underneath. So I usually find if I have a little sharp tool like a sharp edged knife, I can start at a corner and then peel that stuff off, but still sometimes it can be a little difficult. So I'll probably do that, or I'll remove these the red strips first and get it ready to go before I actually put it into the truck. So stay tuned. So one of the things I wanted to do before actually attaching it in the truck was just to test fit it. Like, how well does this thing fit and line up? And actually it fits very well, lines up very well too. You can see here from, it follows the contours really well, wraps the edges really well. And again, this is without being fastened down. And then of course we'll look back here and see, around the screen, fits very well here and here as well. So pleased with the fit without actually attaching it. So the next thing of course is to get those adhesive strips off and have that attached down. Feels good, looks good. Stay tuned for the next. Okay, one of the things I find a little difficult sometimes with parts like these are, again, getting the top red pieces off of the underlying adhesive, usually black strips underneath. And so sometimes what I like to use is something like this, tweezers or a knife edge. And if you can get underneath with the edge and then start pulling up, then you can start to get these to come off. So you can see here, see I'm pulling that up, leaving the, in this case it looks like it's more of a clear adhesive underneath. So I won't bore you with pulling all of this off right now, but I will get this off and then restart the video. But just want to say, give yourself a little bit of time, use tweezers, maybe a little edge of a knife edge or something to kind of get in there to try to help make that easier. I really wish they had some sort of like pull tabs on these where you could just peel it off in a minute, but sadly they don't. Anyway, I will come back once I get this off. All right, as you can see, we've got all of the red strips off, showing the adhesive underneath. Now it's just simply a matter of lining this up over the position where it goes, getting the angle in properly, get it to set down, and then simply press it down to attach the adhesive. All right, and it looks like we've got it all connected. I want to lift up the armrest here so we can see inside what that looks like. So the edges all fit up properly as they should. All the edges are wrapped as they should be. We'll come around here, see the back of the screen, see how it's wrapped. Sorry, it might be a little dark in here. Oop, get that in focus. You can see it wraps around here and here. And so one of the other pieces I have inbound should be the piece that goes around the lower portion of the rear screen. But for now, we have a really nice piece here in the matte carbon fiber. So I just wanted to show this from the back seat perspective for a moment so you can see how it wraps nicely all around the screen and the edges and lines up really well. And as I mentioned, the next piece I'm going to get is this piece that goes down here, goes across the bottom and back up the other side, that's also in a matte carbon fiber. So I'd like to thank EV Base for sending me this piece. Fits really well, looks nice, and slowly turning my interior more into carbon fiber. So again, thanks to EV Base. Hope you enjoyed this brief video on installing some of these pieces. There will be more in the series coming up as I add additional pieces to the interior. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.